Yeah.
I see more of the Rosa than other characters, but I know he has dabbled with a lot of different characters.
Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. Starting on Town and City, it'll benefit both characters.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
I would say it could go either way.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
So a lot of
depends.
people that kill off the top will just neutral pick Town and City. All right, so Luma already gone. Fox actually has pretty good tools for getting rid of Luma. One thing that Zaidan could do a little bit better is probably like focus on getting rid of Luma. Like he just sort of does it on accident sometimes. Oh, that's one thing that me and him have been trying to work into our game a lot. The foxtrots back and forth. It's almost like dash dancing in Melee, but it's really good for baiting purposes. And it's like good for mixing up because like sometimes you run and shield, sometimes you don't.
Now hold on. You said both of you guys are working on something, so that means Jacob played outside of a tournament?
Yeah, surprisingly. I mean, not for very long most nights. Like last night, he played for like 10 minutes and then didn't want to play anymore.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, but he's in the lead here. Definitely racking up the damage. The scary thing is he just has to land the kill before he gets rid of too much rage, because then he'll die really early.
Yeah, both these characters are fairly light.
And then, yeah, like Fox can definitely struggle to land the kill, but I think it's a little bit easier on Rosa, because her landing, well.
Yeah, those happen too.
Yeah. Yeah, Rosa's just super light. She's going to die from up air so early on this stage.
I'm sorry, we're talking about lost and stolen controllers. I'm pretty sure every controller that gets left at one of these tournaments ends up in my house. Anyway.
I could see that.
Yeah.
You definitely do have like a conglomerate of controllers at your
Well,
house.
most of those are like our old ones, because we've been playing since Brawl, and we have Raymond at the Typo house, and
Yeah.
he does like to break controllers.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Shout out to Raymond.
Who will never see this.
Because he hates this game.
It's not just this game, it's this entire franchise now.
He hates this franchise.
Yeah.
But, so, number 6 is being really patient. He's not really committing to anything, but at the same time, he kind of has to because he's down.
Yeah.
I know we were playing a friendly earlier, and I took his stock, and he's like, "I'll wait," and I'm like, "Are you sure? I'll stand here."
Were,
Like,
were you playing Wario too, or?
no, I was playing
Okay.
Bayo. I was like, "Okay, well, I'll time you out in a friendly. I'll do it."
Oh, I know you will.
Ooh, good RAR backer.
Oh, goes deep.
Yeah. Honestly, I could. Well, he's up pretty far, so that wasn't like too risky, even if he did lose his stock there. But I wouldn't recommend doing that in the future.
He's got a stock to play with. Oh, all right. Luma being MVP.
Yeah.
Because
Luma
I feel
almost killed him there, honestly. Yeah, number 6 is just struggling to get this stock off. He doesn't want to commit to anything, but again, like, just like chipping away at Jacob with little attacks at this point, it's not really going well for him.
I mean, that just really plays a lot into Jacob's playstyle too.
Yeah, Jacob, if you play the patience game with Jacob, you will probably lose.
Which is so funny, like knowing him in real life.
Yeah, yeah, it's really strange the way that his playstyle worked out.
All right, so Zaidan, Jacob takes that. Two stock.
Two stock. Yeah, he took that very solidly. I wouldn't expect him to switch up off of Fox or anything. He's probably just going to keep playing solidly like he has been playing. So.
All right. So, number 6, switching to Zelda.
To Zelda?
To Zelda.
Well, okay, so the one thing that I will say, I'm confident that Jacob has never played against a Zelda, so he will have no idea what he's doing.
I definitely agree.
However, his normal Fox things will probably still work.
I can see that happening too. All right, so going to Battlefield, you know, what weight is Zelda? She's not light.
She's light.
She's light?
Yeah, she's pretty light. I think she's lighter than Fox, honestly.
All right, I do know that Zelda's either kill with spikes or off the sides.
Or the back air. The back air is still ridiculously
strong.
Well,
that would be off the side most of the time.
Yeah.
So, the big blast zone's not really going to be helping Fox, but I feel like Jacob really likes this stage too, because he lives forever, even being the light Fox.
Yeah, he likes it against... He doesn't like it against my Wario, but for obvious reasons.
Well, yeah.
Because the Waft is going to kill you at, you know, about the same percent regardless.
Yeah.
Alright, so he still has a pretty good lead here. Again, like I could see him maybe getting hit with like a Randy back air, just because he has no idea what it does.
I could definitely see that too.
And then he'll probably be like shocked for a few seconds. He doesn't know it's that strong.
We'll get the Jacob face.
Ooh, the down throw up air. I heard that was a thing after the patch, but that's definitely a thing for Zelda now. You know, we all gotta have hoo-haws here at Smash 4.
I don't have a hoo-ha anymore.
Yeah, you don't have a hoo-ha. Wario doesn't have a hoo-ha either, but he kind of does if you're bad and you get hit by it. So try to punish with the up smash there. And just those things like that, like not knowing how much end lag is on certain moves and what you can punish and can't punish is the downside of not playing against very many people like Zaidan.
I mean, he travels with us enough to where he should have experience with most characters.
Probably. I mean, you got to think though. There's only certain characters that are played in tournament settings. Like, how often have you seen a Zelda in tournament? Oh my goodness! I didn't know that killed.
A couple times. I knew that was gonna kill actually, because I've died to it before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in a tournament in Augusta. I can't. I think it was N45.
You played Zelda against you?
Yeah.
Did you win?
No, I got bodied.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know what Zelda did. So.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's totally understandable.
Yeah.
I've played against a lot of Zeldas on For Glory and whatnot, but even then, I still kind of don't know what she does. But good punishing the get-up attack there.
Yeah. I feel like get-up attack's never the right option.
Oh, it's almost never, like, unless...
They're charging something. That's like the only time you should do it.
And even then, you can trade with the charge, and then, like, if you think about the risk-reward for trading with the charge smash attack, it's not really weighted in your favor.
Yeah. So, you might know this. Is the Shadow Knight a projectile? Can you reflector that?
I don't actually know. I've never tried to.
I want to see him try, but I don't want him to throw away the game.
I don't think it would make sense that it would be a projectile.
I know you can pocket it.
You can pocket the knight? That is hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna be a villager main just for that.
You do it against Reflex 2, just take the bike. Yeah. So did you learn a lot from watching Reflex League win Brawl?
Dude, he plays neutral completely differently than me. Like, so different. I know I have to nair more. Okay, so it is a projectile. And the funny thing is, they can hear me say that, so if he tries that, it'll be hilarious.
It will be hilarious. But he's almost at kill percent, and a solid back air will kill.
Or up air. I'm not sure how he linked it. I think it was like dash attack up air. But at certain percents, I think it's either true or a 50-50. You can air dodge.
Alright.
So I learned this from watching a Reflex video. The more rage that you have, the more hit stun each of your moves puts people in. So their combos are more true the more rage that you have.
That's why my jab up B works at higher percents.
Yeah, that's why like down air cancel into waft works. Like they literally will be standing there, but they'll still be in hit stun.